Hello everyone, and welcome back to Speaklio English, where learning English is easy and fun.
Hey everyone, we're so happy to see you here today.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing great, and that's actually a perfect way to start our lesson today.
Oh really? Why's that?
Because today we're going to learn what Americans really say instead of, "How are you?"
That's right. In real conversations, Americans don't always say, "How are you?" They have many different ways to greet people and ask how someone is doing.
And we're going to teach you all of them today. These phrases are super useful in everyday English.
By the end of this video, you'll sound more natural and more American when you greet people.
Before we start, please remember to subscribe, like, and share this video. It really helps us create more content for you.
All right, let's get started.
So let's talk about greetings. When you learned English, you probably learned, "How are you?" right?
Yes, exactly. That's the first greeting most students learn. How are you?
And that's a good greeting. It's polite and correct. But Americans use many other phrases too.
That's right. So today, we'll teach you the most common ones. Are you ready?
Let's start with the first one. Americans love to say, "How's it going?"
How's it going? Yes, this is super common. I hear this every single day.
How's it going means the same thing as, "How are you?" but it sounds more casual and friendly.
Casual means relaxed and informal, not too serious.
Exactly. So you can say, "How's it going?" to your friends, your coworkers, even your neighbors.
Let me give you an example. Imagine I see you in the morning at work. I might say, "Hey, how's it going?"
And I would answer, "It's going well, thanks. How about you?"
Perfect. See? How's it going is easy and natural.
Now let's practice that together. Everyone repeat after me. How's it going?
Great job. Now, the next phrase is very similar. Americans also say, "How are you doing?"
How are you doing? Notice this is a little different from how are you?
Yes, we added the word doing at the end. How are you doing?
This phrase is also very casual and friendly. You can use it with almost anyone.
Let me give you an example. Imagine I see my friend at the coffee shop. I say, "Hey Sarah, how are you doing?"
And Sarah answers, "I'm doing great. How are you doing?"
See? We use it in real conversations all the time.
Everyone repeat. How are you doing?
Excellent. Now, here's another one that Americans love. What's up?
Oh yes, what's up? This is probably the most casual greeting in American English.
What's up is very informal. You use it with friends, family, or people your age.
But be careful, don't use "what's up" in formal situations. Don't say it to your boss or in a job interview.
That's a great point. What's up is for casual, friendly situations only.
Now, here's something interesting. When someone says, "What's up" to you, you don't need to answer with a long story.
That's right. Most Americans just say, "What's up?" back.
Or you can say, "Not much" or "Nothing much, you?"
Let me show you. Imagine I see my friend. I say, "Hey Mike, what's up?"
And Mike says, "Hey, what's up?" Or, "Not much, what's up with you?"
Perfect. It's that simple. What's up is quick and easy.
Everyone, practice with me. What's up?
Great. Now let's learn another phrase. Americans often say, "How's everything?"
How's everything? This is a nice, friendly way to ask about someone's life.
When you say, "How's everything?" you're asking about their work, family, health, everything.
It's more general than "How are you?" You're asking about their whole situation.
For example, imagine I haven't seen my friend for a few weeks. I might say, "Hey Jennifer, long time no see. How's everything?"
And Jennifer might answer, "Everything's good. Work is busy, but I'm doing well. How's everything with you?"
See? "How's everything?" is perfect when you want to catch up with someone.
Let's practice. How's everything?
Wonderful. Now, here's another one common in American English. What's going on?
What's going on? This phrase has the same meaning as "What's up?"
Yes, it's casual and friendly. You use it with people you know well.
What's going on can also mean "Tell me the news" or "What's happening in your life?"
That's right. Let me give you an example. Imagine I call my sister on the phone. I might say, "Hey, what's going on?"
And she answers, "Not much, just working and relaxing. What's going on with you?"
Perfect. What's going on is very natural in American English.
Everyone repeat. What's going on?
Excellent. Now, let's learn a phrase that's very American. How are things?
How are things? This is similar to "How's everything?" but it's a bit shorter.
When you say, how are things, you're asking about someone's general situation.
It's friendly and shows you care about the person.
For example, imagine I see my neighbor. I might say, good morning, how are things?
And my neighbor answers, things are good, thanks. How are things with you?
See, it's a warm and friendly greeting.
Practice time. How are things?
Great job! Now, here's a phrase that's especially popular in the United States. How's it hanging?
How's it hanging? This is very, very casual. Only use it with close friends.
That's right. This phrase is slang. Slang means informal, everyday language.
How's it hanging basically means, how are you, but in a super relaxed way.
I might say this to my best friend. For example, hey buddy, how's it hanging?
And he might answer, it's hanging good, man. How about you?
Remember, only use how's it hanging with people you know very well, not with strangers or in formal situations.
Let's practice. How's it hanging?
Perfect. Now, let's learn one more phrase. Americans also say, how have you been?
How have you been? This phrase is a little different from the others.
When you say, how have you been, you're asking about a period of time, not just today, but recently.
Yes, you use this when you haven't seen someone for a while, maybe a week, a month, or even longer.
For example, imagine I see my old friend at the supermarket. I haven't seen her for 2 months. I say, oh my gosh, hi, how have you been?
And she answers, I've been great. So busy with work, though. How have you been?
Perfect. How have you been is perfect for catching up with people.
Everyone, repeat. How have you been?
Excellent. Now, let's do a quick review. We've learned so many phrases today.
That's right. Let me list them all. We learned, how's it going? How are you doing? What's up? How's everything? What's going on? How are things? How's it hanging? And how have you been?
Wow, that's 8 different ways to greet someone instead of just saying, how are you?
Now, let's practice with a role play. I'll greet you and you answer. Ready?
Ready.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going great. How about you?
I'm doing well, thanks. So, what's up today?
Not much, just recording this video. What's going on with you?
Same here. By the way, how have you been? I feel like it's been a busy week.
I've been good. Really busy, but good. How are things with you?
Things are great. Thanks for asking.
See everyone? That's how Americans really talk. We use all these different phrases in real conversations.
Now, let's talk about how to answer these questions. When someone asks, how's it going, or what's up, what should you say?
Great question. You have many options. You can say, good, great, pretty good, not bad, or I'm doing well.
All of these answers are perfect. They're short and friendly.
If you want to say more, you can add information. For example, I'm doing well, thanks, just working a lot.
Or you can say, pretty good, a little tired, but good. How about you?
Notice we often ask the question back, how about you, or and you?
That's very important in American culture. When someone asks how you are, you answer and then ask them back.
It shows you care about them too. It's polite and friendly.
Let's practice some answers. Repeat after me. I'm doing well, thanks.
Good. Now try, pretty good. How about you?
Excellent. One more. Not bad, just a little busy.
Perfect. Now you know how to answer these questions naturally.
Let's also talk about body language. When Americans greet each other, they usually smile.
Yes, a smile is very important. It shows you're friendly and happy to see the person.
And often Americans make eye contact. Eye contact means looking at the person's eyes when you talk.
Eye contact shows confidence and respect, but don't stare. Just look at them naturally.
Sometimes Americans also wave, nod, or shake hands when they greet someone.
That's right. It depends on the situation. With close friends, you might hug or high five.
With coworkers or people you don't know well, a smile and a wave is perfect.
Now, let's practice one more time. I'll ask you some questions and you answer out loud. Ready, everyone?
Question 1. Hey, how's it going?
Great. Question 2. What's up?
Wonderful. Question 3. How have you been?
Perfect. You're doing so well.
Remember, the most important thing is to practice these phrases every day.
Try using them with your friends, your teacher, or even practice in front of a mirror.
The more you practice, the more natural these phrases will feel.
And soon, you'll be greeting people like a native American English speaker.
You're doing amazing. Keep up the great work.
All right, everyone, that's it for today's lesson. We hope you learned a lot.
Now you know 8 different ways to greet people in American English instead of just saying, "How are you?"
Remember, how's it going? How are you doing? What's up? How's everything? What's going on? How are things? How's it hanging? And how have you been?
Before you go, we have homework for you. We want you to practice.
Here's your homework. Leave a comment below and tell us which phrase is your favorite. Which one will you use today?
Will you say, "What's up?" or "How's it going?" or maybe "How's everything?" Tell us in the comments.
We read every single comment and we love hearing from you.
And if this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends who are learning English.
Don't forget to subscribe to Speaklio English so you never miss our videos. We post new lessons every week.
You are doing amazing. Learning English takes time, but you're making progress every single day.
Keep practicing, keep learning, and keep believing in yourself.